A wonder that has puzzled humanity for centuries is the importance of sleep. Why do we spend so much of our lives participating in this nightly ritual? Join us as we unravel the significance of a good night's rest and its enduring influence on our daily routines. To most, sleep alone is a luxury, but beyond this, it's a necessity. It's as vital to our survival as food, water, and air. Sleep is our body's way of rejuvenating itself, healing the wear and tear of the day's activities. It's during this quiet time that our body goes to work repairing muscles, consolidating memories, and regulating hormones. It's a time when the body is hard at work, even when we are completely unaware. In addition to physical rejuvenation, sleep plays an essential role in our mental health as well. These are the moments that our brain sorts through the day's experiences, storing important information and discarding the irrelevant. It's a time for our mind to clear the clutter, to reset and prepare for the challenges of a new day. But sleep is more than just a passive state. It's a complex and dynamic process involving various stages, each with its distinct characteristics and functions. From the lightest stages where we're just dozing off, to the deeper stages where our body does most of its healing. On the other hand, sleep deprivation can sometimes lead to a handful of different obstacles such as inconveniences like mood swings and lack of focus to more serious conditions like illness and disease. It's a silent epidemic that's affecting millions worldwide, and yet, despite its importance, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice in our busy lives. Whether it's due to work, family commitments, or simply the lure of our screens, we often find ourselves cutting corners on sleep, not realizing the toll it's taking on our bodies and minds. While it varies by individual, most adults need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep each night to function at their best. Anything less than that, we're just not giving our bodies the rest they need to thrive. So, now that we've established the significance of sleep, let's move right into the intricacies of the sleep cycle. Sleep isn't a one-size-fits-all process. It's composed of several stages that we cycle through multiple times each night. First, we have stage 1, a light sleep where you can be easily awakened. It's a bridge between wakefulness and sleep. Your muscles relax and your brain waves start to slow down. It's like dipping your toes into the pool of slumber. Next, we enter stage 2. Still a light sleep, but we're getting comfortable now, settling in for the night. Your heart rate slows down and your body temperature drops a notch. This stage is a bit like lounging on a float in the pool, gentle and relaxed. Then comes stage 3, the beginning of deep sleep. Your brain waves are slow and large, and it's much harder to wake up. This is the restorative stage of sleep, where your body repairs muscles and tissues, stimulates growth and development, boosts immune function, and builds up energy for the next day. Imagine sinking into the depths of the pool, where everything is calm and quiet. Stage 4 is the continuation of deep sleep. It's incredibly vital for feeling refreshed in the morning. If you're woken up during this stage, you might feel disoriented for a few minutes. It's like being in the middle of the pool, submerged in the tranquil waters of the cycle. Finally, we reach REM sleep, short for rapid eye movement. This is the stage where most of our dreaming occurs. Your brain is almost as active as when you're awake, processing information from the day and storing it into your memory. It's like floating on your back, looking at the night sky, while your body is at rest but your mind is still active. Understanding these stages is crucial, as each one plays a different role in the quality of our rest. So the next time you lay down for a good night's sleep, remember the journey your mind and body are about to embark on. It's a whole adventure in itself. A good night's sleep is more than just closing your eyes and waking up refreshed. It's a journey through a series of sleep cycles. And each of these cycles plays a vital role in maintaining our mental and physical health. So what happens if you miss out on each of these phases? Let's start with the first two stages known as N1 and N2. Failing to achieve an adequate amount of sleep, specifically not passing N1 and N2 of the sleep cycle, can have significant repercussions on one's physical and mental well-being. N1, also known as non-rapid eye movement, NREM stage 1, is essential for transitioning into a restful sleep state, while N2, the second stage of NREM, allows for the consolidation of memories and promotes cognitive restoration. If these stages are not successfully completed, individuals may experience various negative consequences such as fatigue, decreased mental abilities, impaired memory consolidation, mood disturbances, and an increased risk of physical ailments. Thus, failing to pass N1 and N2 can disrupt the vital restorative processes that occur during sleep, ultimately hindering overall health and functionality. So let's say you normally make it past this point each night in your sleep cycle, but you don't make it much further than that. What are some common consequences one may face if they cease to find rest in N3, the third stage in the cycle? This is the start of deep sleep. At this point, the brain forms connections and strengthens neural pathways, which are vital for learning and retention. Without adequate deep sleep, it becomes challenging to focus, concentrate, or learn new information. This can affect performance at work or school, making it difficult to retain and recall information efficiently. Secondly, not achieving deep sleep can weaken the immune system, making individuals more vulnerable to illness and infection. Deep sleep is believed to stimulate the production of cytokines, proteins that aid in fighting off viruses and bacteria. Without sufficient deep sleep, the immune system's response may be compromised, increasing the likelihood of falling sick frequently and taking longer to recover from illnesses. Finally, you are able to conquer N1, N2, and N3 stages, falling into the continuation of deep sleep. Let's talk about skipping the REM phase or rapid eye movement sleep. Firstly, not passing the REM stage can result in a disruption of the sleep cycle, leading to feelings of grogginess and an overall lack of energy the next day. Additionally, if this pattern persists over time, it can lead to poor effects on physical health, such as increased risk of chronic conditions like cardiovascular disease. Sleep deprivation, especially the absence of REM sleep, can disrupt these hormonal mechanisms, leading to increased hunger and cravings for high-calorie foods. Consequently, individuals who consistently fail to pass REM sleep are at a higher risk of developing obesity-related conditions such as diabetes and metabolic syndrome. Each of these stages forms a cycle that lasts approximately 90 minutes, and we go through multiple cycles each night. With each subsequent cycle, we spend more time in REM sleep, which is why you might find that you dream more just before you wake up. The quality of our sleep depends on the number and completeness of these sleep cycles. Understanding this can be the first step to improving your sleep and, moreover, your overall health and well-being. The long-sought mysteries of dreaming and unexplained visions we have in slumber is also something that ties into wonders of sleep. Most of our dreaming occurs during the REM stage. The temporary paralysis of voluntary muscles during REM sleep prevents us from physically acting out our dreams, creating a safe space for the mind to explore diverse areas of imagination. The phenomenon between neural activation and muscular immobilization during full deep sleep provides a fertile ground for the theater of dreams to unfold, offering insights into our subconscious, processing emotions, and perhaps serving as a gateway to a deeper understanding of the human mind. Length and quality of sleep also contribute to the types of dreams we have. Studies have shown that the longer we remain in the REM stage, the more vivid and detailed our dreams can be. Imagine your sleep as a movie. If you only sleep for a short time, you might only catch the trailers. But if you have a long, uninterrupted sleep, you get to see the full feature film, filled with rich details and complex narratives. However, if our sleep is fragmented or if we're experiencing sleep disorders, it can lead to nightmares or unpleasant dreams. But remember, dreams, whether they're pleasant or not, are a natural part of the sleep cycle. They are a sign that our brain is doing its job, processing information, and preparing us for the next day. So the next time you wake up from a vivid dream, remember that it's an integral part of your sleep cycle. Regardless if you're soaring through the skies or running from a T-Rex, your dreams are a reflection of your mind at work, consolidating memories, processing emotions, and setting you up for learning and growth. In a world that never sleeps, finding time for quality slumber can be a challenge. If your lifestyle or work schedule doesn't align with the ideal sleep criteria, don't despair. There are ways to adapt and ensure you're still giving your body the rest it needs. Firstly, maintaining good sleep hygiene can be a game changer. This means creating a sleep-friendly environment, free from noise and light, and avoiding stimulants like caffeine close to bedtime. Secondly, consistency is key. Try to establish a regular schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. This helps regulate your body's internal clock and can significantly improve your sleep quality. Lastly, if you're unable to get a full night's sleep, don't underestimate the power of naps. A short nap of 20 to 30 minutes can help improve mood, alertness, and performance. Studies have highlighted the positive impact of naps on stress reduction. Taking a short nap during the day can aid in lowering cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress, promoting a more relaxed state of mind. Moving on, certain genetic variations may impact the body's circadian rhythm. This is the internal clock in our brain that regulates alertness and fatigue in response to environmental changes. This makes it more challenging to maintain a consistent sleep-wake cycle. These factors contribute to one's challenges linked to disrupted sleep, highlighting the relations between genetics and sleep quality. If you feel or are aware that this applies to you, don't fret. Professionals encourage that you try aromatherapy with calming scents like lavender or chamomile in the bedroom to promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. White noise machines or soothing nature sounds are also used to create a tranquil atmosphere, masking disruptive noises that could interfere with sleep. Additionally, weighted blankets can provide a sense of security and comfort. This might be helpful for those dealing with anxiety. It is always encouraged to consult with a professional to get a correct diagnosis and remedy if needed. With patience, thanks to today's technology, there are remedies made for a plethora of sleep disorders to help receive your adequate rest. In conclusion, the profound influence of sleep on our physical and mental well-being cannot be overstated. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us recognize the power of a good night's rest in rejuvenating our bodies and minds. Embrace the transformative potential that quality sleep offers, unlocking creativity, resilience, and optimal cognitive function. By prioritizing rest, we empower ourselves to face challenges with renewed vigor and clarity. Go forth, nurture your sleep to the best of your abilities. Awaken each day as the best version of yourself, ready to conquer new heights and savor the richness of life. Sweet dreams and an even sweeter reality await those who prioritize the restorative gift of sleep.